We are Team 302, the Dragons from Lake Orion High School. For 23 seasons, we've developed goals to promote an environment based on inclusion while also spreading awareness of STEM. It's clear to all that our passion for STEM burns as hot as dragon's fire.
This season, we achieved one of our longest standing goals, to establish a team at every single school within our district. We blazed into action, rocketing from 5 teams to 28 with 220 students involved in our programs overall. To do this, we've ran information nights and presentations at events such as our 8th grade welcome night, freshman first day, and even elementary school science fairs. 302 acts as the single point of contact for all assistants among Lake Orion robotics teams. We mentor our younger teams as well for over 750 hours this year alone, in fact. With our FTC teams specifically, we've taught them how to use specific tools such as CAD, a CNC router, and even a 3D printer. And thanks to our influence and support, we were proud to see that all 3 of our FTC teams made it to the state championship this year. 302 has worked hard to establish a network of other teams to ensure that we have the broadest possible impact that we can on a larger scale. 302 has partnered with a multitude of FTC and FRC teams to host 9 competitions in the last 3 years, where 67% of Team 302 volunteered for over 1,300 hours this year alone. On the national level, our software team has published beta testing resources directly with FIRST Robotics, and we attend the National Advocacy Conference annually. There, we lobby for additional STEM funding under the Every Student Succeeds Act, Title IV, Part A, to ensure that all schools across the country have access to STEM funding.
We take the skills learned while making these connections and apply them to building partnerships, which is a key part of any FIRST program. We use a tier-based recognition system with opportunities for sponsors to be featured on our trailer, robot, and t-shirt. To help students approach sponsors, we provide information packets, elevator speeches, and presentation starters. These tools have been used in fundraising competitions that have successfully raised over $16,000 in a single month, and we've collaborated with 50+ sponsors this year, 20% of which have been with us for over 5 years. Our relationships also benefit our partners. To promote Kettering University, we fired donated t-shirts from our t-shirt cannon at a football game. Under the weight of the pandemic, we promoted Dine to Donate programs to help support struggling local businesses. And when a local nurse reached out requesting PPE, we flew into action, hosting a PPE drive. We also reached out to a long-term sponsor, General Motors, and obtained 250,000 masks for FIRST in Michigan events. These relationships go beyond FIRST, as many sponsors offer 302 alumni internships. We've also forged a cohesive partnership with our school district that continues to grow. 302 developed a business plan to jointly purchase a new water jet for our school, with our students leading the training and testing. When a shortage of engineering teachers jeopardized classes, a longtime mentor stepped up to teach, giving 120 students the chance to learn. We also secured permanent space for FRC and FTC practice fields, which we share with other teams to help promote their success. Beyond engineering, we partner with the Lake Orion High School Marching Band to help build their show props, lending our expertise in helping them succeed in competition.
We recognize the importance of service in our dragon culture and have dedicated over 1,500 hours to giving back. We clean our adopted portion of a local trail twice a year to continue to improve and sustain our community. We also help volunteer with the Blessings in a Backpack program to help struggling families within our area. And due to this, we were honored with a local community service award. Team 302 also participates in many events, including the annual Dragon on the Lake Festival and the Oakland County 4-H Fair. At these events, we showcase that STEM is fun by providing a hands-on experience, letting them drive our Connect 4 robots. We also, one of our most popular creations is our t-shirt cannon Spitfire, who brings excitement to school, community, and even FIRST events. We know we are achieving our goal of spreading STEM when we hear our student section at football games chanting 302 when they see Spitfire coming.
Continuing our impact, we have identified that the future sustainability of our team relies on consistent engagement. Through developing skills, financial stability, recruiting students and mentors, and of course, embracing improvement, 302 ensures that we are able to compete year over year. And our year-round model allows us to do just that. 302 spent the last 3 years intricately developing a pipeline of sustainability to ensure that a student can enter our programs at any age or grade within our district and continue up through graduation. We host transitional camps between levels to ensure that students enter the next level of competition with the necessary skills that they'll need to succeed, both in programming areas and soft skills, such as presentations. Thanks to the pipeline of sustainability, we have been able to increase the number of students involved in our FIRST programs by over 200% in the last 3 years. But for the transition into FRC, 302 runs our unique Year 1 program. We noticed that students would enter our team with limited knowledge and skills, becoming disengaged, which resulted in a low retention rate. Determined to change this, we engineered a solution, and the Year 1 program mimics the structure of an FRC season, allowing students to become comfortable in that style of competition and be able to learn the necessary skills, tools, and knowledge that they will need to succeed on the varsity team. Thanks to the Year 1 program's implementation, we have been able to double our retention rate in the last 3 years. Our methods have shown success, and we share our strategies with other teams. We've presented at 2 Category Mentor workshops in the last 3 years, where we have presented about our sustainability pipeline and plan, as well as our year-round model, to ensure that other teams have the resources to spread STEM in their community all year long.
Our students advocated for greater leadership roles, which directly contributed to developing Swerve Drive and acquiring a water jet, keeping our students engaged. Student leads meet regularly to discuss issues and plan projects to keep the team focused on our goals. 302 is committed to building up our students through training while also promoting diversity and inclusion. Everyone is given chances to speak, present, and grow, allowing students to find their voices. As they gain experience, our members are empowered to mentor younger students to guide 302's future. Student passion drives our team's successes, and we ensure that anyone can participate by offering reduced team fees and scholarships. To promote female engagement, we participate in a girls-only competition and attend women in STEM events. Our team seeks to keep students engaged, and when faced with the challenges of COVID, we adopted Microsoft Teams to meet and collaborate virtually. We still employ this program today when students need to meet in alternate locations or cannot make it to in-person events.
Our team is about more than just robots. We've become a fixture within our community, making it known that we will help wherever needed. Last year, a local handicapped woman reached out to us, asking us to design and build a rotating table attachment for her wheelchair. Our students stepped up to engineer a solution which overcame her challenges in mobility while also using industrial practices that will prepare ourselves for STEM careers beyond FIRST. For 23 seasons, Team 302 The Dragons has shown the success in igniting STEM education and lighting the passionate fires of the next generation of students, engineers, and leaders of tomorrow. In FIRST, we may all be on separate teams, but we share a passion to create a brighter future for our world. United together, we make a team.
One team.